Being a part of the Student Ministry Council at Dakota Wesleyan has just been an awesome leadership experience for me. It's caused me to grow in so many ways. I started helping out with worship, which was something completely new to me. I came from a very conservative church, and so to be able to come here and enjoy, worship in different ways and be a part of the organizing and the planning and kind of getting to pick how worship was going to go every week was an awesome opportunity for me. I believe Student Ministry Council has really taken a new stand on campus over just the past few years, and it was really awesome that I was here to experience that. Just seeing different opportunities at Wesleyan just makes me so excited to find my home church, whether I find where I'm going to live for the rest of my life or even when I'm at grad school. And being a part of worship obviously is going to be a huge thing to me, and whether it be planning or participating, it's just that part of me will always stay with me, and I want to bring that with me as I grow in my faith and grow in my life journey. Another thing is just having or helping provide mission experiences just for people of all ages. Being here, getting to go on 3 mission trips was amazing for me, and that's something I want to bring to other people, because a lot of people think of mission trips as, oh, it's for junior high or high school or college kids, but I've just really seen people of all ages do amazing things, and I really just want to continue to bring that and share that with others. And those experiences have brought me other great experiences, whether it be working with kids or older people, whatever it may be, and just continuing to work with others in the church is just gonna be an experience that I want to continue to.
Well, this last semester I took a class with Pastor Brandon and our multimedia professor about how to design worship effectively. And one of the things I learned is that our generation is very visual. And so you can't just tell a story, you have to show a story. And so one of those things that I think you could do would be to show an image on the screen, not just a Google picture, but you need to tell a story with a picture that relates to the message you want to give to your congregation. I think one of the big things I learned is how to design the slides. If you are going to use slides, you can't just slap a picture up there and as many song lyrics as you can fit onto one slide. It needs to be visually appealing to the congregation, and it has to also, every single slide has to share the message that you want to give. One of the big things we do when we go on an international mission trip is that we go around to area churches and to the churches of the students who are going on the mission trip, and we lead the worship service for them. And how we fundraise then is we take a special offering near the end of the service that would go towards our mission trip. We share a different form of worship with them than what they might typically see on a Sunday morning, and they can see how much fun and how into it young people like us really can have with worship when it's done in a slightly different manner.
I've had the opportunity at DWU to go on 2 international mission trips and 1 national mission trip. On our trip to Chincha, Peru, we had the opportunity to work at a children's ministry and feeding ministry. So we had the opportunity to interact with the children both when they fed them on Sunday, and when we were working there were so many children there that it was actually part of our job to play with them and interact with them. On our trip to Mexico, we had the opportunity to help build 2 houses for a man named David and a woman named Maria, and we got to interact with both them and some of Maria's family a lot, which was really special for us. And we also got to go work at, some got to go to an orphanage, some of us got to go to Agape, a home for abused girls, and almost everyone got to help with the feeding ministry that they did in Maria's part of her neighborhood. After leaving DW, I'll be able to continue engaging with the poor through, I'd hope, through continuing mission trips and through hopefully supporting other people's mission trips to other places to help.
Last summer I was lucky enough to get to go with the Center for the Church and Global AIDS and Dr. Don Messer over to Kenya. For themselves necessarily. He helps them with, for them to get vehicles so they can transport people, helps them with programming to fight stigma, programming to solve other problems that are brought on that keep children that are orphaned from their parents having HIV and AIDS. to help them get better educated. Definitely got me thinking that I want to do stuff in the nonprofit sector, whether it's working with HIV and AIDS or not, I'm not sure yet, but it's something that definitely changed my life and changed my perspective.